shut up. Shut up. Like, what do you have to, like, you don't have anything to lose by making bad posts. Like, people might make fun of you, but in a month's time, are people gonna remember that? I don't even remember my bad posts. Like, what is going on, YouTube? If you don't know who I am, my name is Brandondeon, and thank you for stopping by my channel. On this channel, I like to talk Instagram. I like to talk Instagram growth, strategies, you know, things that people don't already talk about. I like to talk about. So in this video, I want to talk about that burning question that actually everybody seems to be asking. Quality versus quantity. Like, how should you do it? Like, upload only like a few times a week on Instagram and make sure they're really quality posts? Or should you upload a shitload on Instagram and make sure maybe those posts aren't the best quality, but you post anyway because, you know, good things could happen. In this video, I'm gonna give you guys my opinion on what you should be doing if you're just starting out. If you're like maybe intermediate level influencer, you know, you maybe have like 5,000 followers, and you can be the judge on what you do, because ultimately, obviously, it's your decision anyway. Alright, so quality versus quantity. So I'm going to give you guys my own perspective on how I used to do things on Instagram. I've changed my strategy up a little bit as I've grown, but when I was first starting out, this is how things worked for me. I posted as frequently as I possibly could. Every single day. Like, if I missed one day out of the month, I would feel like, shit, I just missed a day. Like, this is so bad. Like, my life is over, that kind of thing. But, I mean, obviously my life isn't over. But yeah, I was posting as often as I could because, you know, I might have had some posts that didn't do well, but I also had a lot of posts that did do well. The number of posts I had that performed exceptionally well was not as high as the number of posts. Shut up, fucking garbage truck. The amount of posts that I created that did really well was, well, that number was not as high as the posts I created that, you know, it wasn't a total loss because it really made me understand and it really gave me a better understanding of what it takes to create a viral post as opposed to something that doesn't perform very well at all, or doesn't stand out, is not that useful. So when you're starting out, I totally recommend that you post as often as you can so you can catapult your understanding of what will do well and what won't. The only way to learn what's gonna do well and what isn't is to actually just try it. Like, you don't, what have you got to lose, guys? Like, you make a few bad posts. I've made a lot of bad posts. It's not the end of the world. So many people like will say that they won't post every day because, oh, I care too much. I'm a perfectionist. I don't want to have a bad post. I want to make good shit. Shut up. Shut up. Like, what do you have to, like, you don't have anything to lose by making bad posts. Like, people might make fun of you, but in a month's time, are people gonna remember that? I don't even remember my bad posts. Like, maybe other people do, but you know, you just brush it off. Like, you can't be so picky on what you upload, otherwise you're never gonna upload and you're gonna say, I'm a perfectionist, which is gonna cripple you, and you're not gonna grow because you're not gonna learn any strategies, you're not gonna learn what performs well because you're not posting, and that's the only way to learn, you guys. You have to learn by doing, not by thinking, not by overthinking things. So don't say you're a perfectionist and use that as an excuse to not upload, because you're only gonna hurt yourself in the end. And I mean, if you're okay with doing that, if you're okay with limiting your growth, if you're okay with just like, whatever, if you're okay with your 200 followers, then I mean, good on ya, I guess. Why are you watching this video then? If you don't wanna step outside your comfort zone and actually like take risks. Because coming from me, like, I'm not the biggest guy on Instagram. I only have 23,000 followers, but coming from a guy who's spent a lot of time on Instagram and like an embarrassing amount of time making posts, not having a social life because I've been putting everything into Instagram, I think my opinion actually has some leverage. So you can agree or disagree, but I'll let my actions speak for themselves on that one. So like I said, at this point in my Instagram career with 23,000 followers, I actually have kind of went the other way, and I'm not posting quite as much as I used to. I've grown my awareness and people know who I am. So now, since I have that attention, I'm not posting 7 days a week, but 4 or 5 times a week, and I'm making better quality posts, and I'm working actually more on monetizing myself. And that takes up a lot of time, so I need to designate time to create products that I can sell, like sheet music, ebooks, courses, etc., as opposed to spending all my time creating awareness for myself. Because I've already done a lot of the hard work where I was able to grow my awareness. Now it's just a matter of monetizing myself so I can quit my day job and just go full-time on Instagram, which would mean more content and more products, which is that's what I'm talking about. That's what I want. That's what I want. So, to sum up this video, in the beginning, create lots of posts, try, fail, rinse and repeat until you get a good understanding of what your audience likes and what your audience doesn't like. Let the market decide. You're not the boss. Just because you put a lot of effort into something, the market still may not like it. That's something that you really have to wrap your head around, and you have to get over it, and you just have to keep moving forward. Once you actually grow, once you actually get awareness, then you can start taking that step back, posting a little bit less, focus more on monetizing yourself, and then eventually, you know, you can leave your job or whatever, like what I'm in the process of trying to do, and go full-time on Instagram. If you guys like this video, make sure you subscribe to me here on YouTube and follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys in the next video.